Hello guys, this is John. This will be my very first video on networking, so I haven't done anything besides what I was studying. On my channel you can see I've been doing some nets, but that was really old ass. I don't have any experience to that before. So right now I'm working as a network design engineer. 6+ years of networking experience and designing, and working on an MSP company. And I got an interesting project that I would like to share to you guys. Right, I got one project. This is the low level connectivity, so it doesn't, it's kind of like messy, right? But our goal is this express router or BGP into Palo, and both the same thing, right? That way we can leverage, I can leverage from Palo, from the data, reach out to the Palo whenever I have like a routing for their Azure. I'm going to be able to send one of these links. That's the goal. But we're not going to be doing the data connection over here. We're just going to be doing the basic BGP configuration, Palo Alto to Fortinet, and BGP advertising route filtering. So that's our main goal, right? So let me just fix my properties over here. Okay, so we're in here, and let me log into Eve. Admin Eve. Okay, so we're here. And log into this thing. I'm gonna log into this thing as well, to the 3 devices already. Okay, so I already pre-configured the interfaces and all of that, but I'm gonna show you what I did configure and what I'm missing. So we're gonna connect these 3 guys from sub interface of Palo, VLAN 700, Azure Express Route 16.16.16.0 network. I have it here. This is .2. This is .3. This is my Express Router 2. So that's our goal, right? I configured the interface. I have a loopback that would, I'm gonna advertise my loopback going to both of these 40 gates. That's my goal right now. So in reverse, I'm gonna need to create a loopback interface for my 40 gate as well, to be able to so this is 100, right? So this is 100.1/32. Yeah, let's open it, everything up. Doesn't even matter right now, alright? So interface, so this is my, I'm gonna create a loopback LO1, make it 200, alright? Okay, I already created a loopback interface. The goal is to have the route from the Palo going to 40 gate to these 2 loopbacks, and these 2 40 gates have a route going to my loopback on Palo. Let's start. So I'm going to first go to the BGP, and I'm going to configure the local AS is 4517. I'm going to put the router ID like this. Oops. Okay. Let's add a neighbor. What's my neighbor? IP is 16.16.16.3. 4517. That's my IBGP peering. I'm gonna add it to that. I'm gonna add my Palo 100. Connected. This is all I gotta do for now, right? And then I'm gonna go for BGP as well here. 4517. The router ID is 251. Oops, let me do that. And then from here, 16.16.16.2 is my neighbor. 16.16.16.1 is the Palo. distribute connected. Okay. So before moving to it, I should now be able to get BGP, which is fine, right? I got BGP in here. So I already have iBGP peering for both of these, right? So besides that, let me just show you what I have on my core switch. Show VLAN. So I got a VLAN 700, 105, and 107. This is it, 105, 107. And show in trunk. On my trunk from G10/4, I have it on, and then I'm allowing VLAN 700. So that's how they can communicate. Okay, so now I want to start over to configuring my BGP in here. I'm going to go to virtual routers, go over here, go to BGP, and then this one is not initially checked, but you got to check that one, okay? And then you're going to go to putting your router ID, which is my IP in here as well, AS number, enable. BFD depends on you. Depends on you, right? I don't even care for that right now, okay? So I'm not gonna do anything about here. This is the important part, the peer. This is your peer, right? So Express Route 1 peer address is actually this IP, 16.16.16 0/24 network. So that's that. You don't need to do anything about that. Just set up the AS peer AS like this, enable it, boom, you're done. Okay, I already done that. So let's just redistribute the routes now. So I already created a redistribution profile over here. So my redistribution profile already just says about I wanted to redistribute my connected routes. That's it. Click OK. That's done. Go back to BGP, add it, match it over here. So you gotta create loopback, enable it, and then maybe you could put IGP in here and then click OK. That's it. Okay, and then I'm gonna click OK and I'm gonna click commit. Let's wait for it to load. While we're loading, we're gonna create a policy over here so that we can do a test ping later on. So, fuck is this? Ping config. I'm doing epic config. I'm tired, guys. I'm tired. So, express route LO1 going to express route source. This is just set it to all. It doesn't matter all. Since I'm working on internally, I'm gonna remove the NAT over here, right? But if you kind of like have, let's say, your phones and then the Palos and then your express routers right here, you're gonna use a NAT for that. Here on my demonstration, I disabled the NAT because it's not really needing a NAT. I am too gonna clone reverse and then enable by sequence. Let's write the other one, express route. Incoming LO1 going to port number 1. Okay, click all, disable NAT, all sessions so that we can, maybe troubleshoot later if it's not working. And then clone reverse. Okay, let's go over here since the commit status is done. Let's try get router info BGP net. Okay, I'm seeing a 14 and 15, right? 14 and 15 is over here. 14 and 15. And get router info routing table BGP. Okay, why I don't have the loopback? So it's not. Okay, it's not really. Okay, it's not passing the loop back. It's not advertising the loop back. Let's figure that out. I'm gonna go over to VR1 and then go to go to more runtime stats, right? And then if I hover over into here, right, I can see it's AH, right? AH. Let me maximize this thing. H means host, so it's not connected route. That's why it's not being advertised, because on my redistribution profile I only did say connect and there's nothing here besides that, right? So what you're gonna do is go to BGP redistribution rules, add a new one, and then put an IP 200.200.200.1/32, right? It says enter IPv4 subnet or create an IPv4 profile list first. Okay, I'm gonna put in an IGP as well, and I click OK, and then click OK, and then commit. Let's see. While I'm doing that, do I have a policy over here to allow? Yeah, I think I created a policy already. So if I go to network zones, what's added to my zone? So the inside doesn't really, so these guys doesn't really have a zone yet. All of these. All of these have zones, but it doesn't matter because I don't have a policy for it, right? I don't have a Bloomberg zone policy, so yeah, let's not do that way. Look at the task. Okay, it's completed. I should be able to kind of like see it on here. Okay, did you see that? 28 seconds up, 200, 200, 201, and it's the loop back I have here. Okay, but what if I wanted to filter these routes, right? I don't want this route to be, from Palo, I don't want that route to be exported because it's not needed. So it's very easy, guys. Over VR1 and then go to BGP. You're gonna filter the route from the export. You're gonna add, and then rules, block, allow. I'm gonna add, and then use by express route. I'm gonna match a prefix over here, and then add 200.200.1/32. Okay, and then exact. Oops, that one. Exact, and then action, allow. Alright, and then from here add anything, and then let's see, X block any. I'm gonna add here, match, and then add a prefix, right? Prefix of exact prefix, and then what is the other one that I don't want? 1550. 1999, I don't want it as well. No, maybe 9999 can remain over here. So I'm gonna set to deny, and then what it does, it will automatically just filter this route and then block this. But if you put, if you don't put any address, everything will get denied. Alright, so I'm gonna click OK to this, and I'm gonna commit, and then let's just wait for what will happen. So the 99 is for, that will be for the next video, wherein I would be looking for, from data VLAN already from here, right? Having connectivity over here, but that would be on the next video. Phone VLAN working as well in here, so I'm good with that. So let's see the task, 99%. Let's see once this completes. It's completed. And then I'm gonna go over to my route again, and look at that. I only have from 5 BGP routes, I only got 2 BGP routes. So it effectively filters it. And if I look into more runtime stats, I can see on the BGP local rib that I got a lot of, you see, there's a lot of local on IGP, and all of this is IGP. This is what we added, but since we filtered it out, rebout, right? This is the only one that we are exporting. So we're exporting it to Express Route 1, Express Route 2. So same things should run from here as well if I do that. So I already have Route 2, right? So let's try to make the ping work. So exec ping options source 16.16.16.2 exec ping 200.200.200.1. Let's see why I cannot ping it. Maybe the interface does not allow ping, right? I don't have any management profile over here. Let's add the management profile. This management profile only allow ping. Let's make sure interface, yeah, management. Management profile allows ping. Okay. So I'm gonna add that. Make sure you gotta add that to your loop back as well for testing, but you can remove it after it works. So we just wanted to make sure that everything works just fine, right? So we go and click on policy, security policies. I still don't have any hits on here, so it's not being hit. Oh, there we go. 290 hit counts. Yeah, these one. Okay, let's move to top. Move to top. Okay. Committed it. Committed it. See, look at that. I'm able to ping on the loopback and using the BGP route here. Well, I don't have any routes beside BGP. That's it. I don't have any static routes. So yeah, this is a quick video. So we done BGP configuration, Palo Alto Fortinet. We've done BGP advertised route filtering. I hope you guys like it. I'm gonna see you next time for more videos. Alright? Have a great day. Goodbye.